kind of images to draw in foreign visitors. But South Africa's recent spate of xenophobic violence hasn't hit its tourist numbers. The world's largest tourism trade fair in Germany, the country says it's seeing a rapid increase that started the previous year.
The world unfortunately thought that Ebola had hit the whole of Africa, which was not the case. We did suffer a decline in arrivals into 2015. However, the bounce back in 2016 is even much more than the loss we had in 2015. It's actually the greatest year ever.
Many of the stands in this section say instability elsewhere has been good for their trade.
Now, you're probably more likely to get taken out by an elephant than affected by terrorism during your holiday, but still it is very much the latter that seems to do a pretty good job of scaring people off. That means that it's the countries a little further north that have had a pretty tough few years, but their officials here are bullish about their prospects.
Take Tunisia, where tourists were the target of a lone gunman's rampage in 2015. Their team here says there's been a dramatic rise in Russian holidaymakers, particularly.
Tunisia really did a lot, the Tunisian government, to improve the security measures in the whole country, and there's special things for hotels, for tours, and Tunisia works a lot with European countries, US, etc. They do really a lot.
Russians aren't returning to Egypt yet, after the downing of a commercial aircraft with many of its citizens on board. Germany is now apparently its most important market.
German market now going to be better, not like before. We received 2016 from German market about 650,000 tourists from German, and the increase, if to be compared to 2015, 35%.
And with European economies on a firmer footing, many here see the upward trend in tourism to Africa continuing. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Berlin.